2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elby with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third, fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweaty. Let's see how they play out. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at 10 over for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This one could be wet.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And he needs this to save par. And down she goes. Currently plus 10 now for the event. Here we are at the third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. It's heading to the bunker for sure. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Getting ready to play their third. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Great touch.
Currently at 11 over for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Such soft hands.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
This for par.
Was on a good line. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That looked like a big hook to me. Setting up in some very deep rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Setting up miles from the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt coming up for his par. Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And from the bunker here. This one's for birdie. Just didn't drop. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. Currently plus 13 for the event. Time now to take in the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Wow, that was just striped. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
I seem to remember you pulling off a miracle at Bethpage Black in the PGA.
Well, there's no doubt that every once in a while I am miraculous. That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's got this for his par. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.